prophets, man.
And it came out that they're a bunch of niggas, man. They've been exposing the RUIC Chronicles, some dudes exposing their ass. He left a screenshot of saying how wicked, how they all into fucking jump, man, all types of shit, man. Intimidating people, they say you leave a coat, they threaten people.
Yeah.
Man, that's a fucking coat.
That's the second testimony came out. Remember that a while back that chick was exposed?
Tina Blue bitch.
She said that they was like, what, spying on our house and
yeah,
shit?
Yeah.
So that's the second time it came out. That's what, 2 witnesses that spoke out against that congregation. I mean,
probably more than that. Because, hey, that's a coat. If you can't leave, that's an occult. That ain't a coat, that's an occult. Because, hey, the congregations of the IUIC, they're Masons. You see them garbs they got on?
Yeah,
them
the aprons.
Yeah, those are Masons, man. George Washington used to wear them shits.
Yeah, they subliminally have converted a lot of them dudes to Masonic, to being Freemasons.
Well, hey, what the elder brother, what's his name? Von Lloyd. Did he say that he took Nate? You seen Nate took the bag for the Rosicrucians back in Chicago.
They say some Edomite came to the school with a huge briefcase full of money.
And that's when the doctrine changed. Because Von Lawyer, he ain't the type that's gonna lie, man. He ain't gonna lie. If you ever seen his videos and just know how it's spit, Von Lawyer ain't gonna. Apostle Hardin could vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? He won't lie about. So why would you lie on Nate? You know? But go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 5 verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me and sworn by them that are no gods. When I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in the harlot's house.
Harlot houses are the churches, man. And that's a bad thing. Let's say if you took a woman, man, you cleaned her up and you did everything for her and she's still going fucking naked. That's devastating, man.
Yeah.
You know? And that's kind of the story with Hosea and Gomer. When the Most High had him to take a wife from harlotry and put her baby in her, she ran off on him, committed adultery, but he had to deal with her because it was symbolic on the Most High forgiving Israel. But nonetheless, that shit fucking hurts, man. You know, the woman committed adultery on you after you've been taking care of her, she run off with your next door neighbor. That'll break a man's spirit, man.
Yeah, and then it says the Most High, it says, I had fed them to the full, man, because Jake was put on by the Most High, man. But it said they then committed adultery because, as we all know, when it comes to niggas, they ungrateful. You can't do nothing for them. But it said, Jeremiah 5 and 8. I kind of want to, I mean, you want to get to the point?
Yeah, you can read through it, bro.
All right. It says, they were as fed horses in the morning. Everyone neighed after his neighbor's wife.
Neigh. Hey, you watch that when niggas be doing that cat call and shit?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
It says, shall I not visit thee for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be a vengeance on such a nation as this? Go ye up upon her walls and destroy, but make not a full end. Take away her battlements, for they are not the Lord's. For the house of Israel and the house of Judah.
Right, because a battlement is a defense. It's something you use to defend yourself. So what, Jake? Like these niggas, what's the niggas, man? What's the fucking black militia niggas called? What's the new name?
NFIC, no fucking around coalition.
Yeah, no fucking around. That's the Lord saying, take away your battlements. He gonna have Esau march in your neighborhood and put your ass down, man. Or just the Christianity that you use as a defense. Whenever you're going through a problem, you grab the crucifix, Jesus Christo, all that other bullshit. You know, Most High gonna destroy that shit.
Yeah, that fucking nigga, Jerry Master J. Where Grandmaster J? He's a sellout, man.
Yeah, he locked up.
He look like a fucking chewed up hamburger bun. Ugly ass, man. Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 5 and 11. For the house of Israel and the house of Judah have dealt very treacherously against me.
Did he say Trey? He said very treacherously, man. Very treacherously.
Very treacherous.
You know what a treacherous person is? You come around. Yeah, man. A treacherous person, man. A fucking person, a betrayer. Yep. Jake is full of treachery.
Yep, full of
it, man. How dare you accuse me of treachery? Treachery is basically fucking, you're a deceiver.
Yep.
You're a snake. Because, hey, leave your woman around one of these Jakes in the road, man. And if she ain't with you, she gonna go.
Right? You got the new thing in the hood called backdooring, where you know you basically flip on your homie to get him killed.
Get him killed, yeah.
That's treacherous shit,
That's
man.
treacherous, man. Snake shit.
Omar from The Wire.
Yeah.
Nigga, they was treacherous ass nigga, man.
Omar.
You around robbing niggas. Wait for them to come up, you know.
Yeah, he had that fucking Nino Brown spirit.
Was he a hobo too?
Yeah, he was a mo.
Treacherous ass nigga.
That's scary, man. You a mo and you.
Speaking of moles,
But this is right on time, right?
Wow.
Jeremiah 5 and 12. They have belied the Lord and said,
This society is a joke, man. Let this clown go to the gym and work out.
This shit is hilarious.
This society is a fucking joke, man. You people are fucking jokes, man.
Spirit song.
Fuck, that's disgusting.
oh man. It says, they have belied the Lord and said,
And they got rights to protect that.
Yeah, we should be able to take a fucking 2x4.
They supposed to be endangered species. You feel me?
yeah, he's supposed to be
And
non-Indian.
the Lord got to equalize for that. The martial law is going to fuck these niggas up.
They be screaming like little bitches too. Hate quotes, man.
Who are some of the worst people on the planet?
They are the worst.
So they be killing boys too.
You know, that's why a lot of men got AIDS, man. You know why AIDS? Because that. They even did a study down there. They was like, man, AIDS come from homosexuality. And they said that among men, they have a higher rate of spreading it because two men are dealing with each other. This shit ain't come from no monkey. They created it. Through moles, and then they pass it. So if a woman got HIV, then, you know, it's because she probably got it from a dude that was popping another dude,
Right.
Because you notice that mainly men carry this shit.
Right.
Moles, you know.
That's the
You
truth.
rarely run into that with people just of heterosexual origin. You don't run really into that.
Right.
It's very rare you would catch that, man.
That's true.
Yeah.
The only person I ever met that actually was positive for that was a dude.
Yeah, I knew two people in my whole life that had it. That was my mother's best friend and her other friend. She had it.
there's a study that came out that says it basically comes from anal sex. And that's how women look at it. They say even if a woman has HIV, even if you have sex with her vaginally, even if you have unprotected sex with her, it's still only a 2% chance of getting HIV.
Yeah.
And even if you don't strap up, as long as it's vaginal.
Gotcha,
If you go in the ass, that's where that shit
That's where it is, yep.
That's why so many niggas have
you ain't
only a
supposed to
few
be
women
doing
have
shit.
Shuffle
freaks, man.
Chocolate going up a rectum. Because bro, if people be dying from it, like down in Atlanta, them niggas got that shit, man. It's a lot of sodomy down there.
Atlanta.
A lot of sodomy, bro. They said what was
Atlanta.
a bankhead or one of them? They said about 60% of the populace got HIV, man. Because it's sodomy.
Yeah.
Right.
These women are catching by dealing with sodomy. Which proves you women too should be popping a woman in the ass.
Yeah. Hey, Johanna, nigga,
freaks.
you encourage that. You say you could pop your woman in the butt, man,
On the Sabbath.
on the Shabbat.
Woo!
That's
Crazy.
Shake a
These
pop
women
your
talk
woman
about eating
ass
and
on the
shit. Oh, you got men that like to get their ass ate by women, man.
Hey, yeah,
Kevin
that
Samuels
nigga
is one of
50
them.
Cent,
One of
man. He Biblical
He
Fox.
mentioned that?
Yeah, he said he liked his ass eating Kevin Samuels. He did a
He said
video.
that?
He did a
I
video
wouldn't be
about being
surprised.
take care of yourself and clean it. He said wiping your ass. He said I make my woman lick my ass. Him and another fucking dude that said that shit. Man.
Nah, man.
That licking ass shit. That's some mo shit, bro.
But you know Kevin Samuels, man, he's set up anyway, man. Sell out ass. But Tommy Sotomayor is a bone too. Be into that shit too.
But yeah, I like that shit. I'm just like,
But Tommy Sotomayor is a mo. You can see it all
You know,
in the
that shit
spirit.
wasn't popular 10, 15 years ago. If you was a dude that came out and said, yeah, like my ass ate, dudes would look at you like, what? But now it's cool, you know?
Oh, they did.
Because these people are fucking, the F, they're Fs. Fs.
They did it on Don't Be a Menace, man. When Don't Be a Menace, when they was at the table, he was like, I ain't afraid to go to jail. He said, I ain't afraid to man in his. And they said, what? Yeah, fool, he's tripping.
But now it's acceptable, all this degenerate shit.
Like this nigga.
That was like, what's that movie coming out like
This nigga,
25 years ago?
Kevin Gates, man. He's another one.
How about eat the boot?
Yeah, and you gotta eat a ass game. Yeah.
He used to like that nigga meat.
Give me that. It should be no sodomites among the sons of Israel, man. 34 minutes. All right.
That's sign.
I'm gonna hit the point on this Jeremiah.
Yeah, Salaki, go ahead.
This Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they catch men.
Yeah, that bait, man. That bait, they promise you with certain trinkets. Oh, we got the bag. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? And Jake is all about treachery and wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's how Esau learned that shit. Like when they brought it out. When Esau go to learn his witchcraft, he go down there and hate it. Go down there and learn that voodoo, man. Santa Maria, he go among them tribes and he studied that shit. Same way how he learned basically the sorcery of the Baphomet, he got it from the ancient Hamites. He always got that wicked sorcery from among the dark nations.
And it says, as a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they become great and waxing rich. They are waxing fat, shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. They left Esau in the dust, man. You'd rather be around a damn Edomite to be around Jake. For real, because honestly, man, like I'll tell the brothers, I ain't mad against gentrification, man. You know, because we don't, shit, they bought it out in them. They said, shit, other Negroes don't want to live around other Negroes, man. And who wants to live around you damn niggas? I don't. You gotta worry about them being loud. You gotta worry about fights and shit breaking out. Smelling weed.
Shootouts.
He's sitting in a damn gangway at 2 o'clock in the morning, man.
Yeah, niggas in the parking lot.
Yeah, you gotta
up to no good.
You gotta be forced to talk to your neighbor. You don't even want to talk to keep the piece of shit. You gotta make the nigga think you like him.
Arguing and shit.
Yep.
Dog shitting every goddamn week.
That's how I go.
And that show them, they basically said it. I'm only on like the episodes, but like she was saying they want to come here because they came from someplace worse. You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's funny. Compton was all white. It was all Edomites, man. All Edomites. You can tell the way. Yeah, you can tell the way it is. Come on, Compton used to be a beautiful area.
Oh, Inglewood too, in California.
Englewood.
Long Beach.
And the location, because my grandfather lived there in Inglewood.
Yeah.
He's almost walking distance from the beach, but the hood is so fucking jacked up and fucked up over there.
You can see it.
You wouldn't even want to walk around like that. But you that close to the damn ocean. Esau always picking the strategic locations.
She probably was bad in our area too. Yeah, like kind of felt like in Chicago, Inglewood area of Chicago, bro. They used to be all Edomites. All Edomites out there, yo. Like the high school I went to, believe it or not, it was all Edomites, man, at a point in time. Back in the 20s, I seen a yearbook. I said, damn, it makes sense though. It was all Edomites in that.
You look at the locations, Esau picked strategic locations to put his dwelling places. Like you say, his dwellings up in what the
fatness of the earth.
The fatness of the earth. Yep. So he's gonna pick the nicest strategic locations to build his communities.
Yeah.
But when Jake come in and he's done with Jake and he just throw him in there, he don't bother to fix the shit up. He just let it get run down, and then Jake run it down even further because they just niggas. They need to be destroyed.
Yeah.
They nasty, they dirty. Like I was driving down my street the other day, niggas fucking tagged the damn speed sign. The 25-mile stop sign. I'm in Grandview. The shit's tagged. That shit looks so fucking trash.
Go
Niggas
downhill.
doing that
You
shit.
know Jake did it.
Yeah, like, why you gotta make the shit look worse than what it is? Like, now the shit look terrible. Every time I drive, I see that speed limit sign, it's fucking tagged. I'm like, man, I get the fuck out of here.
That's sad though, and that's sad because you know it's a Jake area just by looking at when they say Jake got the curse. When Jake they cursed the whole area. The land is cursed. Once the niggas move over there, the land is cursed. It looks like you tell this is Edomite shit. Let Jake run this. It's gonna have a dull look. It's gonna look dingy. Grass gonna stop growing, man.
Beer cans on the side of the street.
Like 4 years ago, I used to be able to walk into gas stations at 7-Eleven. I used to be able to go to Dollar General. Matter of fact, 5 years ago, and I would never smell weed.
You see that? You see
Now,
that?
when I go in them stores, it's all I smell is fucking
Titties and shit.
weed.
Them shaking ass in the party bus. Trying to
Live
get
it up while you can.
She that living in pleasure is dead while she living.
These people about to die, man. Big time.
Most of them end up being camped on the same bus.
Woo!
Yeah, Yeah, one day the party bus gonna pull up, motherfucker gonna think they gonna go to a purge party, they gonna throw you right in the damn.
It's not gonna be a party.
But yeah, but back to what the brother was saying, man, you could tell when Jake, like, you could tell Prospect, that's Jake.
Yeah.
It just looks run down, like, it just
Yeah.
looks dope. That's
You
straight Jake. They don't even fix the
Potholes.
streets,
Yeah,
man.
everyone could be in the house and you know it's Jake that lived there.
Yeah.
There gonna gotta be nobody outside. You like niggas living here.
Like with Issachar, you can tell that they neighborhoods because the fucking houses all together and shit.
Right.
You know, but you
All
go through the
kinda crazy
gangway, you gotta
colors.
turn sideways.
Got 10 motherfuckers.
You can
living in
literally
two-bedroom
open a
house.
window and walk in another nigga's house if you in Issachar's neighborhood, man.
We got pink houses and shit.
Yeah, pink houses with a brown with a red roof and shit.
Boxes
You
of
got
Modelos.
you got chickens and shit walking in the street.
They making
You see that broke down fucking corn cart on the corner?
They making fucking pork tacos all damn day.
Yep, chorizo.
Marinating pork and shit, eating that
I ain't gonna
shit.
lie,
neighborhoods
I ain't gonna
be
lie.
fucked
That
up, too.
fucking that Mexican corn with the cayenne pepper,
That
man,
shit
that
fire.
shit be good, bro. I think I'm gonna make some.
That should be fire.
You go to
Chorizo.
They got an area, nice area, Rio de Janeiro, and it's all nice beachfront properties. Like it looks almost like America. Then you got like favelas,
Copacabana.
and that shit is just basically a bunch of tin roofs, man.
Yeah.
Like up the hillside.
Yeah, God.
Oh, shit, man. Y'all ever seen the projects? Y'all ever seen them high-rise buildings in Chicago? Y'all ever seen those? Go up in one of them.
Oh man, I can't. I don't know.
Hey, well, shit, I used to live in one when I was born. You know, my family did. 16 stories, man. I'm like, Grandma, how the fuck did you manage to move all this shit? Because the elevators don't work. How the fuck did y'all manage to get all this shit up 16 flights of stairs? Like, damn, it took them a week or two to move, man. Because I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
And then they was taking people and throwing them down the fucking elevator chute, man.
Damn.
The hallways be black, bro. Like you go down the I remember it like yesterday, man. That's funny how certain memories as a kid you can remember. I can remember walking down them hallways, man. 2, 3 years old. You know, and it's fucking dark as hell, man. Niggas gang banging standing in front of the building and shit. Motherfuckers on the roof with sniper rifles.
They used to snipe cops out there. They come close enough to the building, they'll snipe the cop.
Oh, y'all remember the movie Candyman, the first one? They did it Cabrini Green. They said that somebody shot through the fucking goddamn the movie van, man.
Damn.
They could only shoot in Cabrini three days. Everything else was like a sound stage. They could only film 3 days. Like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And in order for them to shoot, they had to have police on deck. They had to have protection. And then they were so wicked. The gangbang was like, only how we gonna let y'all shoot this movie is if you add us. And the producer, he was cool with it. He was like, man, we can add y'all as add-ins in the movie, give y'all some money and shit. But they wasn't gonna let them shoot the movie unless they added them in there.
Damn.
You know?
That's crazy. You can't even fucking do your damn career job just trying to make some fun while niggas coming in there and fucking it up.
Well, they like, well, y'all want to shoot in the project, shit.
It's my block, motherfucker. Look, Esau own all this shit.
In the project, those buildings were really made for Edomites, man. But Esau like, I ain't having it. It was really World War II, yeah. Esau like, nah, I ain't gonna hide this shit, man. And then they started letting them run down. They said the mayor.
Like Edomite women who their husbands died in the war and shit.
They had a community.
It was Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
It's basically like that. One big ass project building.
Yeah, we had just watched that.
Judge Dredd, yeah.
That movie was cold too.
It was.
The reason.
Oh, shit. Matter of fact, they had they called it the medicine cabinet murders. Like in the Candyman movie, when the nigga came through the cabinet and killed. That was based on a real story in Chicago, bro. Niggas was going through people's medicine cabinet and shooting motherfuckers, robbing people. That scene was based on a real story. It was a chick named Ruthie Mae McCoy. She used to stay in not the Dearborn. She stayed in Rockwell Gardens, like kind of northwest of the city. And she said she heard somebody banging like they was coming through the wall. And she said she called the police because she suffered. She was like schizophrenic, so they thought she was bugging out. So she called the cops. Nobody took her serious. She called again. She said somebody's coming through my fucking medicine cabinet. And then police came there. Dude shot her ass 4 times in the chest, blew her ass away, stole her TV and shit. And the crazy part about it is the cops, when they came and showed up, they didn't even go in the house. They were just outside of 45 minutes. They didn't hear nothing. They walked off. It took other people to report that this woman was dead because somebody came through the fucking medicine cabinet. That's them curses, man.
That's why Jacob's Trouble is a necessity.
Somebody come to your medicine cabinet, bro.
That's hell.
You know that was Jake.
You can't even think of that shit.
You on the toilet, man. Somebody kicked down your fucking... Because, you know, the cinder blocks, they got cinder block, but those apartments, a lot of time, they're connected to each other. So if you push it hard enough, you can see right in the next apartment.
Right. Well, you got some of the little wood frame set up. It might be a thick wall.
And the reason Jake's surroundings is desolate is because y'all desolate as a people, man.
Yeah.
When you have no life, your environment is gonna be lifeless.
Yep. Yeah, in certain Jake neighborhoods, grass don't even grow.
Don't even.
Grow, man.
It's hard to grow when you got needles and beer cans on the ground, man.
Walking in grass or something.
It's Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
Projects, them holes, man. They had something down on in Chicago, 48. They call this shit the hole, man. The hole. You go down there, man. You might not make it out alive because you had the Robert Taylor homes. You remember where we went to the store at? Right across the street. That open field, all of them open. That's where the projects was at. They knocked all that shit down.
Right. And that shit miles long.
Yeah, it was miles long. They call that shit the hole, bro. 63rd all the way down 22nd. You had the Robert Taylor's, then another housing project called the Dearborns, and then right across from the Dearborns, you got what they call the Ickies. The Ickies. Harold Icky. But then it's so funny though, because right down the street from the Ickies is Chinatown, and you got a big like project building, but it's not run down. Gooks and Edomites live in there. It's a big high-rise building, but it's well kept.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
They'll maintain.
Yeah,
that
they didn't tear it down either. But it was built as a housing project. But the ones down the street, they knocked all them shits down. Jake don't go there fucking that shit up. You know?
It says, they are for prey and none deliver it.
Yep.
For a spoil and none say restore.
That's right. Nobody's trying to restore the children of Israel. Like we said earlier, anti-Asian hate, they passed legislation to protect Asians. Nobody's trying to restore our people. Nobody's getting on there and saying, well, stop killing black people. I mean, you got the Black Lives Matter, but even among them, that's set up. But among the congressmen, which congressman is speaking out against black brutality for real? None of them for real. They may make hint of it and say, well, this is not right, but they don't want you niggas to stop getting gunned down because they all have a common interest to get rid of Jake. Okay, they want that birthright back. They ain't fucking with Moab because Moab don't have the birthright. He's no threat. You are. You know?
Moab don't have this house.
It says, who among you will give ear to this?
Oh, I ain't about to get a photo shoot.
No, you're not on
The
camera.
camera's on us.
You good?
Sorry, excuse us.
You good?
Ready?
We wouldn't put you in the... We couldn't... If you got an off, you
You're
got...
gonna give me speeding by. You ready?
Go ahead. Go ahead. You don't know how to ride it. That's why you don't know how to ride
I'll
it.
get you on camera if you fall.
Straighten your back out.
Rejoice and
It
be
says,
glad.
who
O
among you
daughter
will
of
give ear
Babylon.
to this?
You gotta pay me to be on our video.
Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord?
The Most High did it.
He against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his law.
So, hey, the Most High put you niggas in the projects, man.
It's the same situation with a woman. Ain't you there to protect and provide for your woman? But what if she's out there fucking all type of dudes behind your back? You just gonna leave the house, and if you know predators is at the door, you can let them in. Let them come deal with the bitch. And that was our judgment as a people. That's gonna happen to a lot of our so-called exes. They're gonna get fucking ravished, man. They don't give a fuck.
You're gonna kick their asses to the curb.
A lot of you women that's with the men of the Lord, you're gonna get kicked to the curb, man, any day now. You're gonna get literally kicked to the curb. Curb stuck, man.
They're gonna try to come back. A lot of them women you dealt with that left, they're gonna try to come back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because especially when that mark come out, hey, when this shit come out full-fledged and they start making it mandatory, a lot of these bitches that we dealt with, because we all told them the truth, they would come around that he was right. They're gonna start getting scared, especially when missiles and an attack happens on U.S. soil. That's gonna shake up motherfuckers, man.
Yes, sir.
Watch all these bitches come and start flocking in that day. He was right, he told the truth, because simultaneously you're gonna have the mark of the beast being pushed out, that shit. A lot of these women gonna get scared. When they get scared, they start getting in order, man. But guess what? You motherfuckers come my way, man. I'm fucking Spartan kicking your ass down the street.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hey, you know how you kick that door open, man? When you
What's his name? Leonidas for 300. I'm gonna kick their ass like right down that fucking hole, man. Get the fuck out of here. Go back to them niggas that you left to go suck dick for.
That's right.
It says, therefore he hath poured upon him the fury of his anger and the strength of battle. It has set him on fire round about, yet he knew not. And it burned him, yet he laid it not to heart. Meaning you jakes, you in a fucked up position, but yet you don't even see it. You don't even see the damage that the Lord done to you because you were crying Black Lives Matter. There's several things just wrong with that statement itself because you're not black. Who the fuck is black?
Yeah.
Why do we still have to argue in 2021 that you're not a Crayola color, man?
Well, you know what? With that being said, when Jake is defending that black shit, that shows you right there how ignorant, and that's why Esau don't take him serious, because the fact you saying you black, Esau, because you black, I continue killing you.
Right.
Black is nothing.
You're gonna be real black pretty soon when you get hit with a missile and it turns you into a pile of black ashes.
You gonna be dusty for real.
What's that chick name? It was a video, I think Malcolm brought it out, about the chick. He was like, she believed in the polygamy and stuff like that. She even broke it down on her video. She said there's no such thing as black or white people. She said, I've never seen anybody black or white. We're people of brown, they're red. We're people of color, they're red people, they're not white. She even a chick broke that down, man.
Right.
But you stupid Negroes are, oh, I'm black. Well, you know what? Your black ass gonna continue to be destroyed, then. Because Most High's not dealing with black people, man.
Right.
Yeah, I wanted to add
When
to
the Bible
point.
say the Most High dealing with a black person, man?
Never.
It's like because that word black is an insult. It's like calling yourself a negative. Negative lives matter. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because that black means null and void. It was an insult to call to be labeled
That's
as
the
black.
spirit. She got on black and white pants. I've never seen people that color at all.
Nobody's that damn color.
See this woman here?
So why would you want to say Black Lives Matter? That's an insult. You added to the insult what they labeled you as. Negative lives matter is what they fucking said.
Death
And
lives
you all
matter.
pushing that while they continue to be shot. Oh, negative lives do matter. What sense does that make?
Just to add to the point of the protest,
Man. That's the thing, man. Just to hell with you, man. I don't care about you, man.
as they was marching, they was saying, you know, say her name, George Floyd, say her name, Breonna Taylor. Ain't nobody saying YAHAWASHI.
Right.
Because, hey, George Floyd gonna get you niggas out of slavery.
Right.
Breonna Taylor's
So
not
ask you
gonna
what color
come
was
get
she?
niggas out of slavery.
I wanted to ask you a question real quick. What color are you? What's your color? What are you? Brown. There you go. You see, it's no such thing as black or white people. I've never seen a person white as your.
Say that all the time.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
see.
you're right.
That's
Basically,
it.
we are brown.
Real brown people. There you go. Got 1 point for the comments.
Right.
Give it up for the black woman. She did good for once.
But yes,
They wanted to get out of too, because I asked the old lady. She just kind of looked at me. You know?
scriptures say there's only one name under heaven where we shall be saved. And it ain't George Floyd, nigga.
Yeah, you know what? This good. You know what? You a 50-year-old man crying for your fucking mother, man. You know what? I would have.
He cried for his
I would have kneeled you. Oh, that
They put that out there. Isn't that bitch Nancy Pelosi in his last cries for
his mother. They making fun of you,
Yeah,
man.
Like he honorable for saying
But
that.
no, but it was really making. She was making fun of him though. She said, "Look at these niggas crying for their mama, man." You know, she said the daddy. She didn't say the father. You know, I would have kneeled on your neck too, man. You just got that face, man. You just a nigga. You got that.
bell pepper nose.
He just a grimy ass, simple ass nigga, man.
You one of the simple niggas that walk by eating fucking chicken wings, not paying attention to the truth.
He just look like a nigga you want to punch, man. I would have kneeled on your fucking neck too.
Some niggas you can just look at, you just know they
He just looked simple and wicked. And the nigga eyes about this big. His nose cover his whole goddamn head, man. You know?
It's like, it's what the point, man, because you had a whole worldwide movement over this shit of George Floyd dying. Don't you know, niggas, this shit
Man,
been going
fuck,
on
for
for
the record,
hundreds
fuck
of
George Floyd,
hundreds of years.
That might not be the nigga's real name. Who the fuck is George and Floyd? Like, you got two first names. That shit don't even make sense.
Like, where's the upcry for all the hell we've been catching for hundreds of years, man? Hundreds of years. Like, Jakes, you don't get that. You can't put two and two together that this shit happened so long. There's something bigger to the picture. Look more into it. Find out that you're Israelites, man. and start calling these
They ain't
motherfuckers the
gonna.
devils that they are.
They ain't gonna. Only the elect. God, only the elect is gonna get it, man. So the rest of you niggas, man, fuck you, man. Right.
With that, we gonna close out and give all praises and glory and honor to Yahawah,
bahasham,
Yahawashi,
bahasham,
Bahasham. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of the great millstone. Blessings and salutations to the whole. Shalom.
Mama.